How you doing? Jeremy from Rapido, and I'm here with our March 2024 product announcements. Now, before I continue, we have heard the concerns about us not launching any N-scale products during our 20th anniversary. Just keep in mind that 2024 actually goes all the way till December 31st, and also that big things are coming in N-scale later this year. Things that, I push pretty hard for that I don't necessarily need myself, but I know you guys do. Like Project 519, for example, that's going to be lit, yo. And speaking of N-scale, in case you didn't hear, our RDC sales have been phenomenal and we're putting it into tooling in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully we should see a sample coming down the road in the next couple of months and we can show it off. And by the way, that's another project that I push for that I don't need myself, but I got you. Anyway, let's get right into this. So as you know, we've relaunched our Super Continental line lightweight coaches and sleepers, including in a couple of special Rapido 20th anniversary schemes at a special price. You can see all the details on those by clicking on this video link up here. And this video is pretty cool because it's actually got some flashbacks to some really great Rapido videos and also to some videos that I've done as well. Next up, we're bringing you that other CN caboose, the Hawker Siddeley van. Previously only available in brass, we're pleased to be offering it in plastic for the first time. 150 of these purpose-built vans were delivered in 1967 and they proved to be extremely popular with crews, setting the standard for the Point St. Charles vans delivered later in the 70s. Featuring such luxuries as heat, a fridge, a hot plate, and desks. I mean, it was kind of like a rolling dorm room, just without the keg parties, probably. These beautiful models will feature a ridiculously detailed underframe, see-through etched metal steps and platforms, separately applied grab irons, cut levers, yada yada yada. Like, do I really need to mention all these Rapido standard details? Anyway, we'll have operating track-powered interior lighting, marker lights, track lights, and step lights. It'll be lit up like a winter solstice celebration tree. Available in CN delivery with red steps, CN late with black steps, including the one-off stenciled version, CN International Service, Devco in that snazzy green and yellow, and undecorated to serve as a blank canvas for your railroad of lies. Next, we have more buses. Hot on the heels of our Suburban bus release, we're bringing back another round of transit buses featuring some old favorites as well as some new schemes. We've got TTC Toronto in 3 liveries, AC Transit Oakland, CTA Chicago, SCRTD Los Angeles, Miami-Dade Transit, MTA New York, including that bus that appeared for a few seconds in the closing credits of a sitcom that hasn't been on the air for 45 years. Obscure much? Also MSBA Long Island, OTC Ottawa, SEPTA Philadelphia early and late, and white and undecorated for your transit agency of mistruth. Expect the same level of precision and detail found on previous releases. Correct tubular profile traced from a 3D scan of a real new look bus, error-correct rear engine doors, optional left side emergency exit door, single or dual stream rear doors, full interior, working interior lights, headlights, and taillights, steerable front wheels with real rubber tires, 3 types of bumper installed as appropriate to the prototype, and much, much more. And finally, we have the Pacific Fruit Express PFE R40, 27, and 28 Reefers. That's more of a Bill thing. So Bill's going to have a separate video on that in the next little bit, so stay tuned. So there's a quick overview of our March 2024 product announcements. Now, as you know, we're currently in the midst of our Great American Rapido Bus Tour, just without a bus. You can click on that video up there for the unfortunate details. But the good news is we are still pushing through with the minivan, which is like a smaller bus. And we do plan on making all of our scheduled stops on the scheduled dates to, see you guys out there at all the hobby shops, museums, and clubs and whatnot. And I myself will join the trip in St. Louis. So I'll be there in St. Louis, Chicago, and in Flint, Michigan. So maybe we'll see you out there. And on that note, Rapido out.
Lunatics!